Mid-range Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Dort wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here is Irving. Here's Jackson. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Giannis inside. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Back to Strus. From outside the arc.
And that's great defense. What Kyrie lacks in size, he makes up for it with quickness, instinct, and basketball IQ.
In terms of playoff defense, Richard, it's hard to think of someone better than Drew Holiday.
Yes, the ball pressure, the deflection. He comes up with plays that impact winning. He does have multiple titles.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Max Strus with the three.
3 points.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
Fires from 14. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Can't connect from short range. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Back to Irving. Inside. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Outside, Smart. Pass to Dort. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Here's Strus. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Strus has got 8 points. Outside Irving. Back to Holiday. Fires the three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Dort.
Ask any guard in this league who is the best defender. Drew's name comes up more than anyone.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Dort misses. Pass to Jackson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Outside Irving. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Antetokounmpo inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he makes good on the layup. Giannis has got his second basket.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Irving's shot is good.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Down low. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
Back to Antetokounmpo. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
Your home team.
They're up by 1.
The visiting
Let's
team. 16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Under the screen. The 19-foot shot. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
Outside, Dort. Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Jackson. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you, Kevin.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pass to Irving. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Irving. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Struth. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Giannis has got 10 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And that one's good, Irving.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Pass to Dort. Screen by Giannis. Dort attacking.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Strus with it, guarded by Hunter. Back to Strus. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Coming onto the floor for the away team. Lowry Markkanen. Lonnie Walker. Fred VanVleet. DeAnthony Melton.
Outside Irving. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Pass to Melton. Now here's Giannis. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Shoots. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Stripped away. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving looking for an opening. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .107 left here in the second. Melton with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Giannis on the follow.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. For 3, Van Vliet. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You got to get out on that. When you don't, Van Vliet will make you pay from downtown.
Down low. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Inside. They need this. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Melton with the ball. Giannis left side. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Giannis. Pass to Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Strus has got 11 points.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Baseline try. No good from Irving. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Giannis with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Strus. Puts up a deep 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field.
excellent court awareness from Holiday. He got out ahead and finished off the break.
So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Outside Irving. Jackson with the screen. Pulls it from the elbow. It's good on the putback.
Well, there's the length and instinct of Jackson Jr. coming into play right on top of that miss.
Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I don't think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Pass to Strus. No good on the three. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Now Irving. Fires from the wing. Giannis grabs the miss.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Back to Strus. Drills it from outside. Strus has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Back to Holiday. Now Irving. Missed inside.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hunter the screen. Irving misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Irving. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Pass to Strus. And here's Smart. Shot clock at 5. Back to Dort. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Giannis on the follow.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
And again, unable to change momentum here.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Outside Irving. Pass to Nesmith. Elbow shot. The shot missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
in a major drought need to find some sort of momentum.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Finney Smith. Hits it from three-point range. Finney Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Irving. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
58.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Will Hardy is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's Shepard. Pass to Kispert. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Van Vliet wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Shepard. To the wing on the left. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
For 3, Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Kispert on the wing. Screen by Gafford. Kispert, no good. It's stolen by Shepard. And here's the fast break. Connects from three-point range. Shepard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
The kick out to Walker. To the paint. Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. Shot's good by Walker.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's Kispert in the corner. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Shepard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
No good from Irving.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Count the basket.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has got 18 points just in the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The kick out to Walker. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
Assist from
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Irving. And it's denied. Antetokounmpo inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the layup falls. Giannis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. Pass to Melton. On the wing, Markkanen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hunter with some nice defense. To end the drought. Again, Irving missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Another miss by Irving. And here is Antetokounmpo. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.